During my time with Texas Athletics, I was fully immersed in fueling athletes to win. From one-on-one consults to team education, meal planning, plate coaching, and even running the body composition scan behind me. I was right in the middle of it.
I got to work a lot of my collaboration skills working at Texas Standard since I worked on my own small collection called the Lone Star Collection. My supervisor really takes my opinion seriously and always asks me what I think of things, which it's been really cool to have a bigger role.
During my time in the HIV, STD, epidemiology, and surveillance unit, it really gave me the chance to calculate the case rates, identify trends over time, as well as examine disparities across different counties and demographic groups. And these were concepts that I learned in my class, but actually applying them in real health issues in Texas was quite amazing.
Throughout my research practicum, I was able to use theories that I learned in class. I think working in the lab gave me a hands-on view of how different contexts can really impact the different outcomes of our participants. And I now see that in the classroom and then in all of the other professional roles that I serve in.
My direct supervisor is a Textiles and Apparel alumni. She's really given me a stronger understanding of what it takes to run a business and how to communicate with manufacturers and how to be super detail-oriented in the things that are important.
Working with athletes meant constantly finding new ways to make nutrition relatable, digestible, and fun. In a fast-paced environment like athletics, you learn to problem solve quickly.
I spent a lot of time working for Project Taurus. It was a research project looking at how things like discrimination can impact health. Getting to work for a research lab that was looking at health equity and the different factors that can impact the different health outcomes of people in our community was something that was really important to me as someone who comes from a marginalized background.
One of the most valuable aspects of my internship was putting this into the human ecology perspective, including how people, environments, systems, and policies are all interconnected with each other. And that perspective has really carried on in my current and future public health work.
I was so lucky to work alongside sports dietitians, strength and athletic trainers, head coaches, chefs, all working towards the same goal of supporting our athletes to perform and live at their best. The strong connections and mentors I have built here, I know I will definitely carry with me beyond this fellowship.
I think my internship was super important because I got to see the design process in full. In class, we do a lot of ideation and drawing and then even making of garments. The main difference between school and my internship is really getting to see it come to life physically.
I got to make long-lasting connections with not only Dr. Benner herself, the graduate students, and my other fellow research assistants. These relationships were strong enough that I eventually got to take over as lab manager. I got to see how strong mentorship can give students enough confidence to pursue goals not only during their time at the university, but pursuing their goals far after they have left the university.
I had the opportunity to present my internship findings at the Texas Public Health Association conference. This has definitely helped me practice communicating complex data in messages that are clear and accessible to different audiences.
Your clothing really represents who you are. Being able to outfit people in things that they feel most themselves and most comfortable in is really powerful.
I learned how to build trust, how to advocate for athletes, and how to stay flexible in a constantly changing environment. One of the biggest lessons I'll take away is that confidence is simply just the willingness to try.
I learned that being a good public health professional is just not about the data. It's about the empathy, the critical thinking, and the deep commitment you have for your community that you're serving.
Being a responsible researcher is more than just accurate data. It's making sure that our participants are heard, they are feeling respected, and they are informed throughout the entire research process. Graduation can be super stressful, but knowing that you have a solid idea of what career options are available for you after you graduate makes graduation something that is much more exciting to look forward to.